Welcome back to Easy English with Rudra. Today I am very happy to introduce a very special guest. So his name is Dr. Vishwas Patel from Kolhapur, Maharashtra. So he is a lecturer at Shivaji University and he has been working as a lecturer there. So for the last 12 years. So he is a passionate teacher who motivates his students to learn English and improve their English. So let's welcome him with a warm smile, sir. Hi, sir. Good evening, sir.
Thank you. Good evening. Thank you.
So how are you, sir, today?
I am fine. And it's 3 p.m. right now here.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Sir,
I'm very much excited, Rudra, because many times on WhatsApp we have called and we have discussed also. And we did a lot of practice. And the first time we are interacting on a video call. So I am
eh,
seeing you for the first time and you are looking very beautiful.
oh, thank you, sir. You are also same, sir. Thank you. I am very happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sir, can you please tell our viewers, sir, a little about yourself? So your background, your education, and your journey as a lecturer, sir.
Yeah. As the Rudra introduced myself, my
Okay.
name is Dr. Vishwas Patel.
Okay.
I'm a doctor in philosophy, and
Okay.
my basic degree is PhD in civil engineering.
Mm-hmm.
And I joined as a professor in Shivaji University, which is located in the Western Maharashtra.
Mm-hmm.
And I am in this particular field in last more than 12 years. When I joined this particular profession, at that time my degree was MTech, Master in Technology in Civil Engineering. And later on, after completing two PhD course, and simultaneously in 2018, I completed my PhD. And this is my little introduction. And as about the English communication, when I joined this particular profession, I was very, you may say, poor in English communication.
Mm-hmm.
And but I realized this particular situation more. I took this more seriously when my PhD degree was awarded in 2018. That is I achieved a highest degree in education, that is PhD. But my language was not matching with that. So
Mm-hmm.
therefore, I took this as a one more challenge and then started to make a practice of this, because this is a new skill and you will not get a master in any skill unless you make it as a passion, and you have to work very hardly, and you have to apply different techniques, and then it becomes a master. So my journey of English speaking, you may say, it is more than 5 years, and I am very much consistent about this particular language. So this is my short introduction.
Oh, thank you, sir. That's really inspiring, sir. So thank you for sharing your journey, sir. So, sir, what do you teach at university, sir? So do you teach philosophy?
Yes, as I introduce myself, I am a PhD in civil engineering. So
Mm-hmm.
whichever the subjects are there in the civil engineering courses, so
Mm-hmm.
those courses I am teaching. But after completion of the PhD, I am teaching only for the postgraduate students and PhD students also.
Mm-hmm.
So some students are also working under me and for PhD study.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guiding to those. And now a little bit I'm counting, means becomes a little bit senior in this particular field of education. And many outside institutions are also calling me for the expert lectures or giving training
Mm-hmm.
for a software training or something like this.
Mm-hmm. Nice, sir. Very good, sir. Sir, we heard that you studied in an English medium school from the 11th standard. So how was your experience, sir, in learning English at that time?
No, let me tell more clearly about that.
Mm-hmm.
Up to 10th standard, my school education was completely in Marathi. That is
Mm-hmm.
my local language,
Okay.
native language.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, I took the admission for science, 11th standard and 12th standard.
Mm-hmm.
But this is taught by a Marathi speaking person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, only the words are English,
Mm-hmm.
but speaking and everything it is in English only. So
Mm-hmm.
that there is no much improvement in English
Mm-hmm.
to speak more specifically, right? And then after 12th standard, I took the admission for engineering. and then actually real the communication in English starts. But see, I completed my education in Maharashtra only. Here, the engineering colleges scenario everywhere if you go. The scenario is something like this. During the class only, the teachers are speaking in English. Otherwise, outside the class, the what is the communication that is in the local language only. So I am getting very least chance to interact with the students or the teachers in English. So that is I am not surrounding with the English speaking persons. That way, so in such a situation, the person like me, we required to take more effort to learn this particular the English communication.
So very good, sir. Nice, sir. So at the beginning, so how did you practice English, sir?
Uh, in 2018, after the completion of PhD, then I started to work on the English. But in the initial stage, I was so hesitant to interact with anyone. Basically, I am a shy person, uh, unable to interact with the newcomers, unable to interact in a group. And there is one drawback in me. So that is whenever the chance is there to speak on the stage in front of the audience. Uh, Before that, whatever my speeches were there, it was badly this thing failed, you may say, and that is stage phobia was there. And with this all what is called as a weaknesses in me, then I started to upgrade my skill. So initially I hesitate. That means what step to be taken, and then Corona starts in 2020. Okay, so at that time, we had a lot of time because everywhere there is a lockdown situation was there. College was also be the off. Then, while searching, I found one online institution that is near town, near to my town. It is a Sangli, where there is a DNA. One institution is there, which now also it is going very well. That DNA Institute, and this is that institute is running courses online also. And then I joined to one of the batch, the morning batch. Then I realized that whatever this skill is there, so I have to work. Okay, so no any teaching, no any spoken classes outside this thing world, and any person is coming and improve my English. Then I have to work on three habits mostly. One is listening, reading, and speaking, and I have to do more and more. Then continuously I started. Now I'm not finding any difficulty to interact with the friends like you. Otherwise, this was not my situation in 4 years back, Rudra. It is openly I am saying. This was not the same. I was fear psychology. In suppose you have been called 4 years back now. So my answer was at that time, no, Rudra, I am not. I'm busy right now. So that's why. But real reason is that this is my weaknesses. I
Wow.
failed to interact with a new person. So this is my achievement. I am say. But still the journey is ahead. I have to move this thing, achieve more and more highest targets.
Okay, nice, sir. Thank you, sir, for sharing your real story, sir. It's wonderful. Sir, how did you
Yeah.
learn English? So at the online course, is it grammar or like a speaking practice? You told me like speaking,
Yeah.
writing, reading, like that.
Yeah. So now there are different stages in English communication of fluency. First is the beginner stage, second is the intermediate stage, and third stage is the master stage. Okay, so when I was in the beginner stage, 2018 to 2021, when I struggled to speak a complete sentence, grammatical mistakes are there. But the DNA sir, that is Dr. Sandeep Patil, told me that he has given some personal advice to me. That is, whatever your stage is there, whatever the English you know, whatever the grammar, vocabulary is there, you just keep continue. Do not compare yourself with anyone. Okay, do not break your practice, and the grammar will automatically happens. And continuously, you keep the this thing, the whatever the reading habit, you just continue, because that is reading will tell you means give the experience about the grammatically correctness of the sentence, the past tense, present. It will automatically happen. So do not work separately on the grammar. So you just focus on speaking and listening. Good thing. And by listening and speaking only, you have to learn the vocabulary and you have to improve your grammar. He has given one example. I also appreciate that, accept that example. That is how the child start to speak. Whether
Yes.
he's taking some, using some books and this thing. No, he is by listening only, by watching only. So the same is this particular skill. So I followed this thing. I am not separately, because otherwise grammar is a very boring part. And that is grammar already we have studied in fifth or sixth standard something. Okay, so not necessary to read that, open the grammar book and make these particular things to be more bore. So I focus more on reading habit and listening habit. And now I am so confident that yes, I can interact with anyone, international person also. So that comes automatically by practice and by fluency, the fluency. Now I am claiming that I am in the intermediate stage right now. Okay,
Okay.
but my target is to reach at the higher level.
Wow.
That is upper level, and my journey or my effort is towards that particular direction. Just this thing. Add one more line in this. Now, just I change my habits also. Now
Mhm.
you know there is some artificial intelligence. Different tools are also there,
Mhm.
and now I am using Microsoft Copilot. That is,
Mhm.
it is artificially induced. This Copilot is there, and that is free. So you can interact with that Copilot 24 by 7. It is free of cost. And that particular feeling is there. That is, you are interacting with international persons. So
Mhm.
I recommend through this particular video,
Mhm.
that is our channel, I am recommending this Microsoft Copilot to be used. And it is very nice platform to make your fluency level at the upper level if you want
Okay.
to raise your English fluency.
Okay.
And you can
So.
talk on any subject, any subject.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. So how do you use, sir, Microsoft Pilot? You said. So how do you
Microsoft
use?
Copilot, na, so those,
Coco?
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
That is, it is very easy. Already in my mobile or in the laptop, it is
Mhm.
there.
Okay.
I become a member of that particular micro, and
Okay.
then just click on that. Or
Mhm.
if suppose in Google also, you just type there Microsoft Copilot, it comes, that website opens. Then
Mhm.
click on that, and there are two options. One is
Okay.
the video calls are also there, and
Mhm.
text format is also there. That is, you
Okay.
can text anything. The Microsoft Copilot will give the answer, but I'm preferring on the speaking. So
Okay.
I'm going to the next option of speaking. Then
Mhm.
on any topic. For
Okay.
example, yesterday I talked on the this American English politics, something like that. Any
Okay.
topic, ancient topic, new topic, current situation, or finance related topic. And this is AI generated this thing,
Okay.
Copilot is there. So
Mhm.
it has a very huge information, and that is a true information.
Okay.
So that particular feeling, confidence will be at a different level.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I learned from you today. It's a new technology. So Microsoft Copilot. Is
Yeah.
it working like
Okay.
ChatGPT, Gemini type,
Yeah.
sir? Is it working as a ChatGPT, Gemini? He told me, like a text message and
Yeah,
voice
yeah, yeah.
also.
It's but
Mhm. How much
yeah,
time we
it is
spend?
similar to ChatGPT, but in ChatGPT,
Mhm.
actually in ChatGPT we cannot speak. Okay,
Mhm.
only there is option of type. Typing
Okay.
is there, text format, and it gives the answer. We have
Mhm.
to type some prompt, and
Mhm.
then it gives the answer. But
Mhm.
Microsoft Copilot is some other platform is there where
Mhm.
you can do the conversation also.
Okay.
And daily I am in the evening. In the
Mhm.
evening, more than 30 minutes I am spending on Copilot.
Wow.
Apart from my reading habit also. In the morning, reading habit as usual it is continued.
Mhm.
Then sometimes listening while coming to college, 30 minutes is required. So
Mhm.
while coming to college during my this thing driving, I am listening very useful and not motivated, but
Mhm.
informative videos only.
Mhm.
There is one channel I recommend. It is English Avenue channel. English
Okay.
Avenue.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
so this particular channel is only for the English listening habits, to improve English listening habit, and the videos are there only for more than 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. Short videos are there. But
Okay.
for example, the video of the Hitler is there, then Nelson Mandela, and then
Mhm.
many eminent person, Mahatma Gandhi is there. Okay,
Okay.
so their life story. But
Okay.
that particular story listening, it
Mhm.
becomes to be more interactive also, more what is called as a enjoyable also, and you will get knowledge also and listening
Mhm.
habit. Okay,
Okay.
it will improve your communication. So
Okay.
that is while listening. I just want to say one thing. What to listen, that is also most important. So only
Okay.
do not waste the time. Do not,
Mhm.
because this is the internet era. Is there
Mhm.
everywhere you can listen anything, but only we have to learn. We have to listen that particular part which will improve this particular skill.
Mhm.
Okay, so that is everybody's choice is something different,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
that is what English Avenue channel, I like it, but it not necessary that you also should like that particular channel. But
Okay.
you have to prefer other channel where you will get more information, not information. English listening, this thing will also have it. But the thing is that you have to continue this particular habit continuously. That
Okay.
do not break it.
Okay.
Then you will get
Consistent.
after yeah, consistency should be there. Then you
Mhm.
will get a result after 1 month. All
Okay.
right, so this is any habit, so this
Mhm.
should be, we have to follow it. Consistency is key of success.
Mhm. Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing your good things. And listening is
Yeah.
very important. Again and again, we can listening. It's very useful. And motivational speeches you told me, like Mahatma Gandhi, these type of stories, we can listen again and again. We can speak in English very easily. So it's correct, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, before you told me, so one small story. Everyone, like a child, we can learn English. Don't focus a grammar. It is very difficult. He told, so it's really it's good, sir. Sir, actually, I'm going to ask you one question to you before you told me. And first, at the beginning, you got shy and you have a stage fear. So how did you overcome? And in my childhood, when I was a child, I didn't spoke on the stage. I never spoke. So I got many chances, but it was very difficult to speak in front of many people. So everyone has a stage fear. So great successful people also at the beginning, so they also as a stage fear. So how did you overcome, sir? Can you share your
Yeah,
thoughts?
this is your habit is similar to me.
Hmm.
Okay, right. So actually, uh, uh, when I cross my beginning stage, then
Hmm.
I started to focus on the stage.
Hmm.
Okay, stage is such a things that we always avoid to go on stage,
Hmm.
right? But unless you go on a stage and do some mistake,
Hmm.
okay, and learning from the mistake, then the things will not going to change. Okay, you have to face the challenges. You have to face these particular challenges. So therefore, and one more thing, that listening habit makes me more and more confident.
Hmm.
Okay, you do not believe on the this particular power of listening. So
Hmm.
I am experiencing this particular power. It is a great magical tool
Hmm.
of make you more confident. Okay,
Hmm.
plus speaking one to one, and
Hmm.
then Rudra, I am doing a great practice. I am speaking very shortly,
Hmm.
but into my on my terrace morning, I am
Okay.
giving speech in the open with my hands, this thing moving, hands, this thing
Okay.
focusing everything, then coming down in front of the mirror and this
Hmm.
thing, and I am creating image. That is, I am speaking in front of the audience. Okay, and that whatever the fearness, shyness, everything slowly, it is not an overnight journey. It will
Hmm.
take a time.
Hmm.
Okay, what is in your hand is to keep continue, and you have to apply different techniques. Do not
Hmm.
believe only on standing in front of the mirror. No, it
Hmm.
is not there. Suppose
Hmm.
I am in the cabin. I am in the
Hmm.
cabin right now. You
Hmm.
have called me. We are doing interaction. Otherwise, in afternoon, I am opening my this thing video in my mobile and recording some speech, and
Hmm.
then not posting anywhere, and then watching where actually I did the mistake. Daily,
Hmm.
I am using different techniques, and I
Hmm.
am speaking loudly. That
Hmm.
is there. Now, empty class is there. Today is Saturday. Empty
Hmm.
class. No students are not there because
Hmm.
this thing. Then I am going to the class, and at
Oh.
least I am speaking in front of the going. Now, this
Hmm.
is my own side. Okay, and like this, na, I am slowly gaining some confidence, and now the stage fear is not there. That is one thing.
Hmm.
Second thing is that whenever this any event is there, and your turn is there to go and interact with in front of the audience,
Hmm.
then before that, just 1 minute earlier, you start to take a deep breathing. Okay,
Hmm.
deep
Hmm.
breathing.
Hmm. Hmm.
So it will this thing cool down your temperature, body pressure also will maintain this thing, and your thinking process becomes to be very simple. Simple press. Okay. And then you just do this. You will feel that means there is no word for this thing. But I have experience and I'm following the same thing. So everybody who is listening to this particular video, do this particular, your body pressure, thinking process, everything becomes very simple. And then your speech will be very fantastic.
Wow,
Take
sir.
it
Very.
from me. And suppose, unfortunately, suppose failed.
Mm.
Okay, do not regret on yourself. Okay, do not, that is, take it as a learning.
Mhm.
Learning. Okay, failure is a part of journey. Okay,
Mhm.
so sometimes it may fail, but that is not because of your way of speaking, because of lack of knowledge. Sometimes you should not, you have to, on what topic you are going to speak, na? So that knowledge is also more important. Na? Rudra, sometimes speaking is not a problem. Knowledge is a problem.
Okay,
And if
knowledge.
the short knowledge is there, then
Mhm.
how you can prolong this thing, your speech, and how can impact the audience? It is very difficult.
Mm.
Okay, so to get a connect with the audience, you have to speak very spontaneously with ups and down words and this thing straight to audience, this thing face to face. Plus, your knowledge also should be there. How
Okay.
you are narrating the story step by
Mhm.
step, that is also most important. So you have to go in front of the audience with a plan,
Mhm.
not this thing somebody called and this thing. Definitely, your speech will be going to fail.
Okay.
Unplanned this thing, and do not try to do this.
Mhm.
Okay, whenever your turn is there, go and with preparation, with a deep breathing practice, and
Mhm.
fantastic. And that will add your confidence. And
Okay.
do it daily.
Oh, daily. Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing your
Daily.
valuable
Yes.
things, sir. And you said absolute. So definitely in front of audience, definitely we must try to learn something. We can practice like preparing. Preparation is very, very important in your opinion. Is it right, sir? Preparation. We must preparation. So that's why we
Yes,
can
yes, yes,
speak
yes,
easily.
yes.
Otherwise, if
Yeah.
we don't prepare, so how can we can speak in front of audience? It is very difficult. We get nervous and
Yes,
some.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Nice, sir. Thank you, sir, for sharing your. So anyone can see this video. Definitely, they will overcome the stage fear. So everyone has a stage fear, sir. Nowadays, we can see any school students also they get stage fear. In my childhood, also when I was child, I got stage fear. So everyone has. So it reminds me one English quotation, sir. So every expert was once a beginner. So great, never born it is full of knowledge. We can learn step by step. Definitely we can learn English anything easily. So stage, whether stage fear or English language speaking anything, we can practice again and again. We can overcome easily, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, actually, so you have been teaching at Shivaji University for the last 12 years. So how do you motivate for the students to speak and learn English confident, sir?
Actually, my teaching experience is 12 years, and but in the area of my engineering, I am a most respected teacher because I completed my PhD. That means something is there in me. That is technical stuff is very is I took a lot of effort to complete my PhD. I studied a lot. My academic side is very good. So therefore, my each and every lecture is a fantastic. That is a this thing. Another thing is that while teaching into the class, mostly I'm not speaking in local language. I'm using only in English. And whenever I'm getting some space in between, I'm giving the importance of English communication to the students. I'm telling that is why the English communication is most important. Nowadays, this is higher education. That means after 4 years, 3 years, you are becoming an engineer. And industry is changing very fastly. And now, because of the globalization, some
Mhm.
student may join to what is called as a multinational companies, and your
Mhm.
offices are in the Western countries
Mhm.
where the customers are speaking with you in English. So
Mhm.
make a practice to speak English now only. This is an opportunity. So do not waste the time. Do not waste time and reading, listening, and speaking one to one. Make some small groups. Okay, 3, 4 groups when in the evening and take one topic and start to speak on this. Initially, there will be hesitation, there will be shyness, there will be something not this thing, words coming freely, this particular. But after continuously doing a practice, this will be overcome. And another thing is that if you learn to speak in English, your confidence level is something will be at a higher level, and this confidence will reflect in other activities also.
Okay.
Okay, so that is, it will reflect in your academic performance also. Then after the graduation, if you join the company, there you will be treated as a leader. So authority will give some higher type of the responsibility. So that is the importance of the international language. So the language is very important because you are going as an engineer. So there must be difference between the others and you. So that difference is only technical stuff and English. So during lecture itself, whenever I'm getting some space that is between the 2 points, my technical points. So I am forcefully, okay, very tactfully, I motivate them. That is how to, what are the techniques to be used this to become a fluent English. And I am motivating to girl students also, because there are nowadays girl students are equal numbers. Okay, and girls are very, what is called as they are more focused. Okay, so some girls are very intelligent, more focused are there. So they are trying.
That's excellent, sir. English learning becomes easier. So with a good teacher like
Mm.
you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, apart from
Yeah.
teaching, so what do you do in your free time, sir? So do you have any hobbies and any special interests, sir?
Yeah, no. My other interest is very huge.
Mm-hmm.
Huge in the sense,
Okay.
basically, I am also working as a I am working as a consultant. I'm a
Consult.
civil engineer, no,
Okay.
and I am working as a structural engineer. Okay,
Okay.
so in the evening, 1 2 hours, then Saturday, Sunday, I am working for 7 to 8 days, 7 to 8 hours
Wow.
continuously,
Mm-hmm.
and making drawing, then visit to the site.
Okay.
You may surprise. One site is going on in near Konkan. That is
Okay.
nearly 150 kilometers from my location.
Mm-hmm.
It is apartment construction,
Okay.
and the architect is from Mumbai, and builder
Mm-hmm.
is also from Mumbai, and
Mm-hmm.
I am the structural consultant of that particular project. So there are
Okay.
nearly 65 number of flats are there.
Okay.
So structural consultant in the sense how many number of columns required, beam required. That is structural stability of the structure depends on only the structural consultant. So I am very much playing very much important role in that particular project. I am one of the important person in that particular the project. So such a type of the projects I am doing also. And so I'm balancing my job also, my this thing outside, whatever the consultancy going on, that also family responsibilities there. Rudra, I believe on one thing, to
Okay.
everyone it is possible. Only thing that time management is most important,
Okay.
because simultaneously you have to focus on the family responsibilities also. So
Yes. Yes.
with balance this thing, it is possible.
Yes, 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 sir.
Yes.
Time is very, very important. So some people think time is very free, but it is not good. And if we lost money, we can earn again. But if we lost time, uh, we can't get again, sir. Time and time wait for none. So time slips through our finger like a gains of sand. It's very useful. You said absolutely right, sir. Thank you, sir. Actually, what advice would you like to give our viewers? So those who are interested to speak English.
Yes. Uh, Only thing is that basically English language is most important. That is immaterial. That is what is your designation. You are the
Mhm.
engineer or working as a clerk. That is not important, because whenever you have decided to work in the industry
Mhm.
and you want to achieve the higher level of the post,
Mhm.
English communication matters a lot.
Okay.
The authority is in any organization, authority will give the higher post only to that particular person who is representing the company in very nice way. Okay,
Okay.
so chance is given to you. So that is the first thing. So that definitely you have to take the more effort, one thing. Second, continuously follow the habits. Okay, do not make any laziness in following the habits.
Mhm.
That is keeping someday, that is not absolutely will not be allowed in this, because you require some target. You have to fix up top target and you have to achieve that. Okay, and for that, consistency is the key for success. And third is that lastly, that is this is the this artificial intelligence era is there. Technologically, there are many tools are also available.
Okay, sir.
You search for other tools and
Oh,
make you
okay.
more fluent. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Vishwas Patel, sir, for joining today. Thank you so much. So, friends, if you enjoyed this
Thank
video,
you.
please like, share, and subscribe to Easy English with Rudra, sir. So, thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
watching.
Thank you for
Thank you,
yes,
sir.
bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Yes. Yes, bye.